everyone, today I'm going to be trying out 3 products from Merit Beauty. These are their main kind of like base products. Got their brush, their minimalist stick, which is a concealer and a foundation, and also their great skin serum. I'm wearing them all now. The whole line is vegan and cruelty free. If you want to see some more vegan and cruelty free things, make sure you check out my other socials, have a look at my other videos if you want some tips and tricks and which brands I would recommend, which I wouldn't. I have sensitive skin. I also have active breakouts only on this side of my face. I've spoken about it before, but for some reason this side of my face is a little bitch. This one I never get spots on, touch wood, never get spots on. This one, spot city. And people say it's because of your pillowcase. I wash my pillowcase, I wash my phone, I'm a clean person, but for some reason this side, hormonal breakouts. This side, nothing. So anyway, that said, let's jump straight on into this video and review these Merit products. Okay, so starting with the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Oh, I love this packaging. Would you call this a duck egg blue? It's irrelevant, but I like the colour blue. This is what it looks like. Got like 2 layers to it. Okay, so shake well, massage 2 to 3 pumps onto skin, before or after moisturiser. I already have a little bit of Road Glazing Milk on, but that's all I've got on my skin. Give it a little shaky shaky. Oh, that is very watery. Okay. I mean, it feels nice. It's just very watery. I'm finding this difficult to apply because it's a quick kind of slap it on the face. I don't really think I need 3 pumps. I think 2 is enough. Okay, obviously I can't vouch for the skincare benefits of this, but it feels nice. It doesn't feel greasy, but it does feel kind of slippy. Interesting. Okay. And my skin does look pretty glowy. We'll see. If I have any updates on this, I'll leave it in the caption or in the comments down below. And now for the main attraction. I've got the #1 blending brush, which I'll open first. Ooh, little chubby brush. I love these kind of brushes. Feels nice and soft. And then I'm going to use that in combination with their Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a concealer and foundation all in one. And at the moment, I've got these. This is an active breakout, and these are just kind of marks left over from some acne, hormonal acne I had recently, which is always fun. I got the shade Bisque, which I have a feeling might be... Actually, you know what? Let's not speak too soon. That might be all right, actually. I'm in that weird in-between time because it's winter. Sometimes I use a bit of gradual tan in winter, so I don't really know what my complexion is. It's not my usual kind of shade. When I try to match myself online, you can see my hands are a bit paler than my face, but when I match myself online, I usually go for the shades with neutral undertones. So that's what this is. I think it's more of like a light to medium or fair to light with neutral undertone. Use it only where you need it so you get compliments on your skin, not your makeup. I tend to not love creamy products because they don't sink into the skin, or they don't set like a liquid product would. They just kind of sit on the skin and then they don't really last very well. I like long wearing base products. I might need a bit more. Quick to blend. I do feel like I need more. It feels super lightweight. I also have, I don't know if you can see, but my eyelids are really red at the moment. And I've been testing out some lash serums. I didn't realise this, but one that I used was the UK lash serum. And apparently it has a certain ingredient that can cause inflammation. And lots of other people have had the kind of redness near their eyes. Or even worse, they've had, I think it's called orbital fat loss. And you just have really deep set eye bag areas, like around your eye sockets, which I did not realise. So if anybody is thinking about trying an eye serum or eyelash serum, look at the T's and C's before you start, because the redness is really annoying me. It makes my eyes look like they're irritated and they're not. Okay, let me show you close up where I actually have marks and acne. Because I have eye bags, I feel like I do need a bit of a brightening shade under my eyes. So I'm just gonna use a bit of my regular concealer, which is a liquid concealer, with this brush and see how it works. It works with my cream bronzer. I'm really tempted by the Merit bronzing stick, but I thought I would try these base products first and see how I get along. But the bronzing stick looks gorgeous. Oh my god, this brush is so good. I think the brush is my favourite thing. There's something about it. I love this brush from Serum Botanicals, which is a similar kind of bristle type, but it's obviously it's a bit more diffused. It's a similar vibe. Obviously they're both synthetic, but I really like this. First impression only, but I'm enjoying. Okay, let me finish up my makeup and then I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so final thoughts, first impressions. I'm very impressed by the quality of these. Like I said, I think my favourite thing is the brush because it worked with all my other products as well. I'm trying to think why I like this so much, but like I say, I love the texture of the bristles. It just seems to like pack product on. It's not itchy at all. I have sensitive skin. It just doesn't itch my skin or feel. Some of these brushes that are kind of stubby like this, for example, the Rare Beauty brushes, irritate my skin. This doesn't at all. I feel like this is going to be my everyday makeup bag because it's just very, very good. And I've got a lot of makeup brushes, so for me to say that is quite something. In terms of the Great Skin Serum, obviously I'm going to have to keep using to get the skincare benefits from. It didn't feel greasy on my skin. It felt pretty lightweight. The stick is lovely. It feels really nice. I think if you're the kind of person that already has pretty good skin, I think you would really like this because it's kind of like a perfecting sort of product. But as you can see here, I didn't put any more concealer. I put extra liquid concealer under my eyes because I wanted a bit of a brightening effect, but you can see here it did cover my marks and my active acne. I would say if you like a full coverage, this is not it, but if you like something that still kind of shows your skin underneath, this is it, you know. And it doesn't look, for a cream product, it doesn't look heavy at all. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like it's just sort of sat on my skin, if that makes sense. Like I was saying earlier, like if I tap my hand on my face, it's not coming off on my fingers, which I feel like some cream products don't sit on the skin very nicely. So I will do a check-in at the end of the day as to how long this lasted on my skin, because that's what I'm most curious about with this and the serum. So I'll insert that now. Hello jelly beans, it's later in the day now and I'm doing my check-in. During the day I've managed to grow a spot. I love that. You know when you look at your face halfway through the day and you're like, well, that wasn't there this morning, or at least not this big. Anyway, I would say it looks really nice. Like on this side of my face where I don't have any breakouts, I would say it hasn't broken up at all, hasn't really faded too much, but obviously where I've got spots and marks, it has kind of faded a bit more, and also around my nose, because obviously when I blow my nose, if you've got a cream product on, it tends to move around a bit more. Overall, I am impressed with how it's worn throughout the day. I was definitely expecting it to wear away more. I wouldn't say it's a particularly like long wearing product, but I can still see myself reaching for it on days where I don't have breakouts and I just want something nice and kind of glowy and natural looking. But yes, all that said, I would definitely purchase from Merit. I feel like now I've tried these, I'm curious to try the rest of the line. The bronzer, the blush, the lip oils look really, really beautiful as well. So I'm gonna have a look into it. It's all cruelty free, it's all vegan. So I feel like I love that when a whole brand is cruelty free and vegan. I can just go ham and try everything, and there's no, oh, I need to look up this ingredient or that ingredient. Let me know if you've tried anything from Merit, if I should steer away from anything or if I should try anything. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more from me, make sure you check out my socials, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Bye.